I had an eventful ass weekend, right? Because y'all know I'm ignorant. And I'm trying to, I've been working on my patience, whatever, y'all. So I went out on Saturday for my friend's birthday at a Afrobeat spot, and I met this guy, and we was just cool kicking it up, whatever. It's like, oh, we invite you to so I said, all right, cool. Later on in the day, he was like, I want to take you out to dinner. I was like, all right, okay. So he said, where I looked at the menu. I'm hungry all day because I didn't slept till like 5 p.m. because I was out late. So slept hungry, looked at the menu, knew what I wanted. Like, okay, cool. I said, what are we wearing? Because what you be wearing, I'm not really into. Like, let's be honest, that we need to look like we're going to the same place. So he told me, I said, whatever. Why dude came here to pick me up? He said, okay, we're going to Uptown. Like, there's a party or some gathering that I want you to come to with me. And I was like, if you're going to be drinking, I want to drink like my own car. So I'm thinking we're going to Haywire so that we can come back. I'll get my car. Then I'll come with you. Because when I'm ready to go home, I'm ready for God, me yard. Okay. So he said, okay, we'll talk about it when I got there. So we didn't even talk about it. You just told me we're going to Uptown. Now I'm on my way to Uptown. And you talking about where should we eat? So I said, don't get on my nerves, because you already said where we was going to eat, so you need to find that same location in Uptown. Duh. And then so he looks it up and he was like, oh, they close at 9. And I was like, so I said, listen, I'm hypoglycemic. I've never been diagnosed, but I go so long in a day without eating that I get irritated, my sugar drop, all of this, I get gaggy. Listen. So we're driving, he's talking, so how was your day? And I was like, please give me a minute. And he did not know I was being serious. I was like, give me a minute. And so I'm sitting over there looking at where we're going to eat, blah, blah. I hate the place that he took me to because I've been there once. I'm not here for the looks. I'm here for the food. I like to eat. So I said, now you about to get on my nerves. Like, you're going to get on my nerves. Please give me a minute. So he said, so later on, I was like, so what are some red flags that you've seen in me that you'd probably be like, this girl, no. And he was like, I've never had a girl ask me for a minute and actually take it. Because I tried to talk to you a couple seconds later and you looked at me like this. And I said, right, because I asked you for a minute. So what are you talking to me for? So I'm working on myself. I'm trying you're not going to like me. And I'm trying not to go off on you. And then so he was like, and then I was looking at the music. So I turned up the music and I was vibing. And then I looked back at you and asked you, so how are you? And then you still said, my minutes is not over. And he said, it was the whole song. And I said, right, don't play with me. Like, when you made plans with me, you set them. I said, I don't like when people play with me, and I'm hungry and I'm going to get irritated and I'm going to get ignorant. We got to the place. He said, order whatever you want. I ordered everything on there and still didn't like it. So then we ended up at the spot and we ended up at the little gathering and he had to go make me a plate because I was like, I'm not here for this. Like, you said one thing, I was looking forward to it, and you said something else, but he's cool.